Words bubble up like soda pop. In English, auf Japanisch, サイダのように言葉が、湧き上がる, is a 2021 anime movie that released on July 22nd worldwide. And it's by two studios, which were in the sort of like informational part. It says Signal MD and Sublimation, which I've not heard of. And it clocks in at a runtime of 87 minutes. Hi, my name is Jack. Welcome to Anime Jail.
And my name is Leon.
I said that out of order, but let's talk about it
Yeah.
today. Yay! And now we talk about it.
Now we talk about it. So I need to open my notebook where I have all my beautiful notes.
Beautiful.
Yeah. And let's get into it. So
Words
you
bubble up.
said you've seen the movie, like when we talked about what to watch next. You said you've seen the movie some years ago.
Yes, it was man, I couldn't even tell you when. It was see, me and my cousin have this saying which is called the Netflix buff. And basically what that means is like if something was on Netflix, it kind of like has a more wider sort of popularity because like so many people just have access to it. Um and I literally remember like this was on Netflix one night and I was just bored, so I was like I'm just going to watch a movie. So like I watched it like years ago and I didn't remember much of it, and now I realize why I didn't remember. And I will say like that's not too much of a negative. Like I'll I'll get into my thoughts as we keep going, um, but yeah, I watched it a long time ago, didn't remember, and now we got to revisit it. And you had not seen it, right?
Yeah, I've not seen it. I have seen that it is on Netflix. So you talking about the Netflix stuff.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
I remember it being there, but well, since I don't have my own Netflix and it didn't really it was on the watch list, I remember that, but I have not watched it then.
Not over the name.
And I don't know if I would have wait, sit. What's the past tense of sit?
Sat down, like sat.
Oh, if I've sat through the entire
Yeah.
thing?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
that's right.
So I don't know if I would have sat through the entire thing.
Mm, if we didn't like do it on the show.
Yeah, because the start was really confusing to me,
Mm, yeah,
and I had to get used to the visuals.
yeah,
And I know from
yeah,
my
yeah, 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 yeah.
prior experience of watching movies or shows in general that I tend to like just drop shows or movies after the first few minutes if I don't like the visuals.
Interesting. Like,
So they were, yeah.
like, that's like a general, like a rule you have where, like, if you don't, like, sort of, like, vibe with the visuals, you kind of just, like, stop.
It's not a rule specifically, but it's like sometimes when I'm with my girlfriend and we're like deciding on watching a movie, I'm like totally hyped to watch something.
Mm,
So recently that happened with Scream, like the first Scream movie.
yeah,
Because I wanted to see it, I have not seen it, okay?
yeah.
And then we started it, and I didn't like the vibe in that situation. So I was like, I don't know. And then we just stopped
Yeah.
after 1 minute because I didn't vibe with it.
So it's more like a vibe check rather than, like, an art style check.
Yeah. Well, in anime that often
True,
comes
yeah,
with the
true.
art style, so I said it like that.
そうね。確かに. Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting you mentioned the art style because like that was one of the things that on this second watch I was like, "Oh, like I kind of forgot how interesting the art style is because it's like this very like vibrant like watercolor style.
Hmm.
Well, not quite watercolor, but like almost like pop art.
Yeah, it's very bright and very colorful, right?
Yeah, very bright, very saturated.
Hmm. And I
And
felt
like
like
yeah, yeah.
and I felt like it was like very very comic like in some scenes, you know? It didn't
Yes.
really feel like anime, more like a cartoon.
Yeah. I definitely get what you mean. I would like how I would describe it is like it's more anime than Studio Ghibli, but
Hmm.
it's less anime than like your typical like 12 episode series.
Yeah.
Um, both from like a sort of like a tonal aesthetic, but also like the art style was like slightly different too. Um, but yeah, uh, I guess I'll ask you like, what did you expect from this movie, having not seen it?
So, I expected to see sparkling water, to be honest.
炭酸水ね。確かに。
Yeah, because it has soda in it, you know, and I was like, okay, then it
Yeah.
probably has something to do with sparkling waters in some way, but don't ask me in which
Yeah.
way because this title is just so weird for like if you don't know what this
Yeah.
show is about.
Yeah, and it's interesting the word used. Um uh they use the word cider,
Hmm.
which is like cider. Um
Yeah.
but I haven't personally heard the word cider used. To be fair, I don't hear the word soda pop being used too often in English. Um but yeah, so like cider it says means this says that it has a connotation of lemon lime in particular,
Hmm.
which who knows? I'm not sure if that's true, but it says it does translate to like soda pop. But I would tell you in like where I live at least, no one would really say soda pop anymore.
Yeah.
Um, not many people say pop either. Uh, but it seems to have some like lemon connotation. But um, but yeah, like speaking about the title in general, like I would say it's a strange title in Japanese, but honestly, I don't think it translates well. Like, I think words bubble up like soda pop is just not like it just doesn't roll off the tongue. It's not a great title in my opinion.
Yeah, but I think this title is especially hard since the meaning only exists in Japanese, really.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Um,
short question about the title. So you have Saida no yo ni kotoba ga, and then the kanji. I don't know this kanji. What is it?
I had to refresh myself about it. I think this is read waki agaru,
Waki
um,
agaru. Hmm.
which I think the root verb is waku, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, waku, which is like to well up, to gush out. Um, it's kind of like it's definitely sort of giving you this picture of like some soda that's been shaken up, and it's kind of like the
Hmm.
carbonation is like like spilling out. Um, but it is interesting right here. It also says it can mean to like feel emotions or to like bubble up with emotion. Um,
Okay, so
so
that.
it's yeah,
Okay, I see. Waku.
well,
Interesting.
waku, and I think uh it might also be ukabu. No, that might be different. Because ukabu is to like rise to the surface, but that's slightly different.
Okay. Yeah, so overall the title isn't too good, but I think it works.
Yeah, yeah. Like, I mean, at least like at the very least, like once you watch the movie, you know why it's called that.
Hmm.
Um, and it kind of has a like meaning in the movie,
Yeah.
for sure. Like with the main character. Um, and I won't go too deep into my expectations because I kind of just had already seen it. But if you want to get into the basic plot, we can start dissecting this guy.
Yeah, sure. So
Sure.
I, of course, wrote down the opening scene because the opening scene is really important to me,
Yeah.
like in every show.
Yeah, right.
I think I do this in every episode we've uploaded so far
Really?
that I talk about the opening scene.
I think you do, yeah. I sometimes I get tripped up because like I'll just forget what happens in the opening, but maybe if I wrote it down, I would remember.
Well, so the opening scene. So basically, we see a guy who writes haiku, And so we don't know his name by then. And we also see a cut to a girl who hides her teeth with a mask,
Yep.
probably because she's insecure of her braces. So
Hmm.
that's how I interpreted the opening scene. Okay.
Yeah.
So do you want to explain what a haiku is to our dear listeners? So
Haiku.
basically to
Oh man.
everyone who doesn't know what a haiku is.
I have the I have the pleasure of getting to uh, explain the haiku. No, but uh, I mean, even I'm not like an expert on it, but I know basically it is. Uh, I'm gonna go into way too much detail here because I'm just stupid. But
Just go in there.
basically, uh, Japanese is not quite separated into exact syllables like English is. It's more accurate to separate them into something called mora, I think it's called, or like mora. Um, and basically, a haiku is like a poem where the first stanza is seven mora, or no, sorry, the first stanza is five mora, second stanza is seven, and last stanza is five. Um, and basically, the only difference between a mora and a syllable would be there are some sounds in Japanese which wouldn't be counted as a syllable in English, but they are counted. Um, like for instance, you have these chisai, which basically act as like a stopper, which we wouldn't really hear in English, but they basically count them as a mora. Uh, um, and so there's stuff like that that makes it different. But basically, the connotation that Leon is getting at is that this guy, like he's into haiku, and he likes to write like poems and like haiku and stuff. And it's kind of explained as you go along, but he's basically doing this to like help like express his emotions because he's like a very he's like, oh, I'm a little shy, I'm shy, guys. So
I have
he
not seen anyone who's as shy as him, dude.
Yeah, dude, yeah. Dude, he can't even read his own haiku.
Yeah, he was embarrassingly shy.
Yeah, true. Like he was so shy that like it was embarrassing to watch in
Yeah,
some moments.
but they both were, okay? In
True,
some
yeah.
scenes.
It's very much a like it's a high school like romance drama spoiler. Spoiler on the romance part. But yeah, it's very much high school. They are in high school, right? Or are they in middle school?
I don't know if they are still in school at all. Like, we
Okay,
don't
yeah,
have
I
school scenes in general.
true,
He's
true,
working,
yeah.
she's an influencer slash idol slash I don't know.
I wonder if it says the character's name in the overview, or not their name, their age. Sorry. Okay, it says he's 17, so that would be high school. But yeah, there's no like school scene shown.
15?
16.
Oh, it's a 6. On my screen, it looks like a 5.
Oh yeah, on the TV.
Yeah, on the TV. So basically, I got a new PC, and currently I don't have a monitor, so Jack is on my PC, and I'm watching
Yay!
or calling basically over my TV.
Yay! I get the big screen privileges.
Yeah. And well, with these two characters, and I think their names are mentioned like 15 minutes into the movie.
Yeah, true. Like it takes a while.
It takes a while. You get to figure out that he is called Cherry because of
Cherry.
his last name, because his family name is Sakura,
Sakura ne.
and she's called
Cherry.
Smile,
Smile and cherry.
Smile and Cherry, but her actual name is Yuki. I don't
Yeah,
remember her having a family name in the show.
me neither. Yeah, it says it's
Hoshino,
Hoshino.
like in
Hoshino.
Hoshinoko, like Aqua and
No, not
Ruby.
Oshi.
No, but Aqua and Ruby's family name is Hoshino.
Oh.
Hoshino Ruby.
I never knew that pun in the show. Interesting.
Yeah, that's fun.
So it's
But
going for like Oshinoko versus like Hoshino. Interesting.
yeah, and well, we're going to be talking about Oshinoko later on. So
Yeah. Wait, later on in this episode?
yeah, well, since it's in the next season.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So slight teaser on us talking about the next season
Yeah,
after
it'll be a bit
after
of a
talking
double.
about the show. We're evolving, we're trying some stuff out, so let
It'll
us know if you like it or not.
it'll be a double decker burger.
Uh, yeah, and the entire show takes place at the mall in
Yeah,
their
yeah,
town where Cherry is well helping out in a elder care
yeah.
because his mother hurt her back and can't work, and he's taking over
Oh,
her shifts.
I didn't get that detail because I was watching in Japanese, so like sometimes I miss stuff. But
Ah,
okay,
yeah,
that makes
okay.
sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, and well, Smairu is just there.
Smile.
She's like streaming
Yeah,
everything.
she's like a popular streamer,
Yeah.
and 16 by the way. So, whew, that's
Child work?
that yeah yeah. No, I'm like ugh, that's a little questionable.
Yeah. Well, it is what it is, okay? We don't
Yeah,
judge.
yeah.
Well, actually we do because that's the point of this
I was
podcast.
about to say well, that is our job.
Yeah, and I don't really know. Like, I would sum up the story like short,
Yeah,
and then we'd talk about what we liked, what we didn't like.
yeah, yeah.
So,
That makes sense. Yeah,
okay. So we follow Cherry and Smairu. I
Smile.
can't call her Smile. Smile just
Yeah,
sounds weird. I'll call her
yeah,
Smairu. Cherry is okay,
yeah.
okay?
Cherry, fine. Smile, no.
Yeah, Smile is just weird.
True, it is.
But I think it's because of their like idol group. I felt like I think
Yeah,
in the beginning they mentioned them being in a idol group called
there was like
Smile or
some.
something.
Yeah, there were some things hinted at, and was that related to her? I don't know if they were her sisters or like people like she was living
I
with,
think it
who
were
were
her
like.
sisters, but
Yeah,
not
I
sure.
think it was about that. But yeah, there's a lot of, uh, because it's a movie, it's lacking some information because it's just not as long. And this
Yeah.
movie's actually not long at all.
Yeah, it wasn't
As
even
I said
90
in the
minutes, right?
beginning. Yeah,
Well, 87. Okay.
almost.
So we follow Jerry and Smairu switching their phones because they bump into each other.
Yeah.
And I want to talk about that later, like when I'm done about that
Okay.
scene
Okay.
where they switched phones. And so they basically get to know each other because they had to switch their phones back, and
Yep.
they go on dates, they fall in love, fall in love, they fall in love, okay? My
Yeah.
bad. And everything gets better when they get on the vinyl quest. I called it the vinyl quest with
Yeah.
Fujiyama-san, like the
Yes.
old man, where they
Yeah.
have to look for a vinyl
Yeah.
he's looking for. And in the end, the big plot, Cherry has to move, and didn't tell Smairu about that.
Yeah, because they
And
were kind of
well,
in a little, yeah.
yeah, and in the end, he runs to the festival and confesses to her in front of everyone,
Yeah.
and that's the end. So
And
that's
he's
the plot basically.
yeah. Yeah, that was a really good summary. And I feel like it works for this movie because it's very much like a very like slice of life movie. Like
Hmm.
you said you you use the word quest, which I think is very fitting because like this movie kind of feels like a side quest. Like the entire movie.
Yeah,
Um and like there is something comforting about that because it's like, you know, it's kind of like I would say this is a really easy movie to watch and just like put on in the background. Like maybe you don't pay attention to all of it, but it's like it's just a really short, simple story. Um, and so I definitely think that's a good thing about it. Um, but but yeah, it's really simple. Like you said, they're basically trying to just find this vinyl that this guy at Cherry's like like old folks home or like retirement care home. Like he like lost it a while ago, and it ended up being like the clock, right?
Yeah,
Like it was like on the clock or something.
exactly. So, about the phones, okay?
Yes, the phone. Yeah,
Basically, we have this guy called Beaver who's messing with the security in the mall
yeah.
and basically causes Jerry and Smaidu to bump into each other and both drop their phones. And so I want to know, did that ever happen to you that anyone you saw had the same phone case as you? Like that's such a
Yeah,
stereotypical thing in shows, but I've never seen anyone with the same phone case as mine.
me neither. Well,
Okay.
actually, I've
Oh,
seen someone with the same phone case, but it's like we never would have dropped our phones together and mixed it up. Like it's just too cliche.
yeah. And also you would notice the difference
Yeah,
in weight. I mean, there's an
yeah,
entire book in
yeah,
his
exactly.
in his phone.
Which yeah, we didn't explain that, but he actually has this really cool like um
Oh yeah.
it's a dictionary of it's like a haiku dictionary of
Hmm.
kigel, which are like basically I'm not like too knowledgeable, but I know that haiku have to have what's called a kigel or like a seasonal word.
Hmm.
Um and yeah, basically so like he's like using that like dictionary to like look up words, and I'm like that's pretty cool. Like I would actually like that. Like I don't know, but I'm just a nerd about that. Um but yeah, yeah, I mean there's not a whole lot to say about the plot. Like I said, it's very side quest. It's very like stereotypical. Um, and yeah, I mean, you have characters like Beaver. You have a guy
Tough
named
Boy
Tough Boy
and Japan.
and
Japan-san.
Japan, who's voiced by Natsuki Hanae, by the way.
Oh, that was Natsuki
Um,
Hanai.
yeah, and
He's
he was doing a
probably
much different. Yeah,
yeah, well, I looked into the main voice actors and they both have done nothing.
yeah, like literally nothing.
Literally nothing. This is their only role. And I was like, "Oh, do we have anyone in there who is
Yeah,
like
yeah. I mean,
known
we
for
have
anything?"
Natsuki Hanae.
I have
And
not looked
also
that up.
I've I've heard of Megumi Hong a lot. She does a lot of like younger like young boy characters because she has like a rougher voice.
He's
Um
Rappa from Honkai Star Rail,
oh,
apparently.
we get the Honkai Star Rail buff.
Honkai Star Rail
Uh
stamp of approval, right?
yes.
She's Shika no ko.
Yeah, she's Shikanoko from
Shika no ko no ko.
Shikanoko. She's like a minor character from My Hero. Oh, she's she's Akko from Little Witch Academia. So I've definitely
Sounds
heard
like
her
a show you would
before.
watch. Sorry.
Dude, it's a good show, dude.
Ah,
Um and we have also Koichi Yamadera, who is kind of classic. Um he's the voice of Ryoga from Ranma, which I've been watching. Bro, he
he's
voiced Bruce
Batman.
Wayne in the Japanese. That's crazy.
俺はバットマンです. I
He's
don't know if
also
he says that though.
yeah, he's also Detective Pikachu, which is interesting. But yeah, he's kind of like an older voice actor from back in the day. Oh, he's Kaji. Really?
From which show?
From Evangelion. Which
Oh, okay.
was he the original voice of Kaji? Bro,
I
I did not
mean,
know that.
he's old, so probably.
Probably, yeah, I guess. But yeah, not many notable voice actors, and I can't really I can't speak too highly of the voice acting. I thought it was serviceable. It was fine.
Hmm.
Um, it's it's so weird because I was thinking while watching it that the voice actor for Cherry, um, which he's literally like this is his only role I think, which I can kind of tell.
Yeah.
Um, But at the same time, because Cherry's so awkward, like it kind of fit. It like
Mhm.
if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Oh, he's a kabuki actor. Interesting.
Dude, what
Uh,
is this long name before his thing?
Probably the eighth. As you see in his name, he has this VIII, like the eighth.
Yeah, but
Probably a
that's this
title
part.
for something. Oh, okay.
I don't know what this. He has like a really long thing in his. That's kind of weird.
Well, and he's born in 2005.
Wait, what the fuck? Really?
Dude, don't say what the fuck, really.
Dude, I'm sorry. I was just surprised.
Yeah, he's
Dude,
20.
I
So,
didn't realize he was that much younger than me. That's crazy.
yeah, thank you. I'm
Oh,
younger than him.
oh, really? Yeah, I mean, barely though.
Well, half a year.
Yeah, 6 months.
So, about the voice acting, I summed it up in one sentence. All
Oh,
right,
okay.
but they suck at crying. Like there were a few scenes where they cried and it was like, dude, you can't call that crying. They're just
Yeah,
like, "Ah!"
I
Sorry
think
if that
Cherry
was too
cries at
loud.
some point, right?
Yeah, I think both cry at some point, but they just suck.
Yeah, yeah, it's not too good.
It wasn't
Um,
believable.
not super believable. Like I said, this guy, um, he's doing fine, but like I can tell he doesn't do much, and also it was a bit awkward, which luckily did kind of help with his character because I think Cherry's kind of awkward.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, not much to talk about there. Um, and we already kind of talked about animation.
Yeah. So, music, huh?
Yeah,
Before we get back to
which
the story and talk about some more.
yeah, true. Um, but there is kind of some stuff to say about this because uh, like obviously in the story they're looking for a vinyl. Um,
Hmm.
so it's like there's kind of like some connection to music there. Um, but the song that actually plays on the vinyl, I actually like that song a lot, and I
Yeah,
think
me
it's
too.
actually if I'm not mistaken, isn't it the name of the show, right?
I
Or
don't think
of the
so.
movie, or is it not? Okay, okay.
I don't know. I
For
just
some reason, I thought
remember
that. I don't know why.
no, it was one part of the haiku was like Yamazakura,
Yeah. That was it. Okay, yeah,
which he put into another haiku
yeah.
for Smairu
But yeah,
as the
I
seasonal
I
bird.
actually like that song a lot.
Yeah, and it was so like they played it at the end, and I
Yeah.
was like, okay, we have an ending. It's vibey, okay. But I still would have preferred like the Yamazakura song to like be put at the end because you have a show where half the time they're looking for vinyl, so just play the vinyl as the ending song.
Oh, you mean like in the credits or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like they used this other random song.
Yeah. Overall, I wasn't too impressed with the soundtrack in
Yeah,
general. Like
I didn't
like
notice any any OST really.
yeah. Yeah, same. Like I didn't hate it necessarily, but I just didn't really like hear it. Like
Yeah,
it just didn't stick out.
the opening was just melody with the random scenes.
Yeah.
And that's probably where I would have turned off the entire thing if I
Yeah.
would have watched it on my own. But I have to say
Yeah.
I'm glad we watched this and I didn't
Yeah.
put it away after the first few
Mhm.
minutes because I still really, really like this show, this film.
Yeah. Yeah.
And one of my favorite parts was the ha and ha wordplay, which was
Oh,
constantly there.
was that for like the teeth?
Yeah, and for the leaf, you have this leaf and teeth kind of thing.
Yes, that's right.
Because he
Yeah.
was writing his haiku. I don't know if you got that because you said you were watching in Japanese.
Yeah.
And basically he wrote his haikus about the nature and like the Yamazakura leaves that are
Oh
like
my
beautiful
gosh,
and
yeah.
don't have to be hidden.
Yeah,
But
that's
also
right.
the
That's right.
wordplay like with the like with teeth, that she doesn't have to hide her teeth
Yes.
because they're beautiful, you know?
Does he say that at the end when he's like saying the haiku to her, or is that
Yeah,
okay, okay,
he's
okay.
like, I don't know if you noticed, but at the end where when he's saying that, he repeats the haiku twice.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And basically, I think what they wanted to do with that is once having the leaf meaning, like,
Yeah,
and
right,
once
right,
having the
right.
teeth meaning. And I think it's
You're
funny
right.
that they also rhyme in English.
Yeah. Eth and leaf. Yeah. It's a I'd call it a slant rhyme, but it is a rhyme. Um but yeah, yeah, the ha thing. I didn't like catch on to that when listening to it because I just wasn't like locked in enough.
Hmm.
But I did learn a word. I think it was for overbite. What was it again? I need to look because I think
Overbite. Yeah.
I think she has an overbite. Deppa. Yeah.
Depa. Yeah.
Which I like that word a lot. Because it's just it's very like on the nose. It's like just like protruding teeth basically. Uh, and I was like, okay, I like that word. Deppa.
Depa. Yeah, it sounds really like,
It's very tactile.
yeah.
Like it has a lot of texture to it.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, I was like, okay, Deppa. I like that. All uh, also this is kind of like another random thing, but um, like I'm not sure if you like r relate to this at all, but for some reason I kind of find having an overbite to be kind of attractive.
Oh,
For
but I
some
get
reason,
that. I get that.
like Deppa is like kind of attractive to me. Like I don't know why, but
This is kind of relatable,
yeah.
really. So if you have an overbite and are insecure about it, don't worry,
Yeah,
there
yeah,
are
exactly.
weirdos like
Yeah.
us
Yeah.
who think that they can be attractive, okay?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, well, that's basically it with this.
Basically it. Like if I could sum it up, I had a few like I would say my thoughts about this movie are that it is um like I would say it's weird, mostly because the character of Smile, I found her to be kind of weird, but like also like cute, like she was endearing, but just kind of weird. Um, and yeah, so I feel like the movie's overall weird, but it's also charming
Uh-huh.
and also a little bit boring. So it's like if you want to just put something on in the background and just enjoy kind of like a slice of life movie, I would say it's definitely a good pick. But like that was my like main thoughts about it.
Okay, and on a scale from 0 to 100 in steps of 5, what's your thought
Ooh.
about that then?
Well, I had a rating going into this. I'm wondering if I'll change it slightly, because like after our conversation,
To the better or to the
um,
worse?
to slightly worse. Um,
Okay.
but let me clarify.
Uh-huh.
So I initially gave this a 60. Um, I think I'm going to give it a 55,
Hmm.
but like bear in mind, like for me, like a 50 is just a complete average. Like it's like it just like has no effect on me. Like it just like I don't feel much for it.
Uh-huh.
And I would say I mostly didn't have a reaction to like much of a reaction to this movie. Um, but like that's not always a bad thing. Like kind of like I said at the beginning, like if you just want kind of a slice of life movie to just like watch it and just like enjoy, and like I will say, like I can't really say anything bad about it as a 55. Like it's just kind of like a very simple, casual, good movie. Um, Nothing too special about it. It's kind of pretty cliche. Like it's nothing you haven't seen before. But if you want something just to throw on, like honestly, it's not too long. I would recommend it. So I think I'll land on a 55.
I see. That's so
Um,
interesting. I wouldn't have thought that we were so different in that show.
yeah.
Have you seen my
Well,
score by now?
I actually was spoiled about your score.
Okay.
Um, but I'm gonna ask you anyway, because that's what I do on this show. Leon, on a scale from 0 to 100 in steps 5, what do you give? Saida no yoni, kotoba ga wakiagaru.
So, I agree with everything you said, except the boring part. Okay?
Okay.
So I gave this show an 80,
Okay.
so which is basically more than like, just slightly, but
Yeah.
more. And I agree that it's pretty, it feels like a side quest, and it's, well, not too intriguing and not too deep, but it's really comforting.
Yeah. Hmm.
And I didn't get bored at all. I sat through the entire thing and was kind of sad that it's already over.
Yeah, it was so short.
Yeah, but I wanted to see more, I wanted to see more of the characters, more of the love of the Romans.
Hmm.
And I really like the dynamic between these two awkward people
Uh-huh.
because I think I can kind of relate with that, like with being awkward in social situations. So I just felt like this movie was talking to me, kind of.
Mm, yeah, yeah.
So it's not the best. I'm not saying that, but it's still like a feel good show or a
Yeah.
feel good movie for me, kind of like Train to the End of the World,
Mm,
which is also
yeah.
not the best, but still a feel good show, which has like the slight bonus.
Mm.
And I will definitely watch that movie a few more times in the future.
Dude, that's cool. I'm glad you found something you like really enjoyed. What's funny is now that you compare it to Train to the End of the World, I definitely see the comparison, but it's like I don't know why, because it's like they're not really that similar, but for
It's
some
completely
reason,
different, yeah.
yeah. But like there's something about them where it's like, oh yeah, like I can see why Leon likes this, like kind of like similarly to that. Um, but yeah, and like honestly, I also agree with everything that you said. Like it's just a matter of perspective because like that's why I said that like I can't really say anything bad about this movie. Like it's honestly it's doing everything it needs to for what it is. Like it's not too long. Um it did bore me slightly, but it's like it like I said, it was over quickly and it just like had a good message, had a good plot, it was doing everything. So yeah, I uh I think we just saw it like we just have different tastes, but yeah.
Yeah, well, that's kind of obvious, but normally I'm the one who rates shows lower.
True,
And
yeah.
in this case, I thought I would be higher, but just like 5 or 10 points and not 25.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of our bigger um di discrepancies in score
Yeah,
probably.
but well,
But well.
this was Words Bubble Up Like Soda Pop. I hope you enjoyed us talking, and now we won't end the episode because we are trying stuff out. Because, well, winter season is around the corner, and as I want to say as always, but well, since we don't even have an entire year with the podcast, well, but when this episode comes out, the year is over, but
Yeah,
it will be the third time we talk about the next season. But this
you're
time
right.
it's not
Yeah.
a separate episode. It will be in this episode. We're
Yay.
going to be talking about the winter season. And is there something, Jack, that you're excited about that's coming out in winter?
Oh, definitely yes. Um there's probably one thing that's like actually really exciting above it above everything else. Um But hold on, let me bring up my plan because I have a few.
I love how your
Uh,
planning is just 113 shows
yeah,
and my planning
yeah.
is just zero. I just have watching, completed.
I
And
was about to
now I
say,
have dropped because after 6 months I decided to drop Witch Watch after 17 episodes.
oh really?
Yeah, I just
You finally
couldn't.
gave up on it.
Yeah, I thought this past 4 days and was like, okay, I could watch it, but no, just no. I started it once and was like, after half a minute, I didn't vibe with it and just turned it off.
Your vibe check lost.
Yeah,
Well, Leon, I have to say I'm happy for you. I'm glad you don't have to be subjected to that
thank
anymore.
you.
Um, but the obvious one for 2026, beginning of 2026, which by the way, it's kind of crazy to think that 2026 is coming up. Like it's just basically
Yeah.
here now. But dude, we have Freerun season 2, which I'm so hyped about.
Oh,
Um,
you're really hyped about? Yeah, sorry. I am the one who hasn't seen Freerun, but I've
yes.
given it a try. Okay, I've seen episode 1.
Yeah. He watched it because the characters have German names, so he had to check it out.
Yeah, of course. So maybe maybe one day we'll make an episode about it. But well, I don't think I'm ready for it yet.
Yeah, it's a bit of an undertaking, um, but it's really exciting because I think it's been. Shoot, let me check. Here's the first season.
Summer or
Yeah, first season was spring of 2024. Ended in spring of 2024, bro.
Oh, it's
I
that
was,
old?
I
I'm
dude, I
sorry,
was in
but
college. That's crazy.
I thought it would be newer. I thought it came
Yeah.
out this year or something.
Oh, dude, I can't believe it's gonna literally be 2 years by the time this season's done. Well, actually, it'll be by the time the halfway point of the season's done because it'll probably be 24 episodes. But
Yeah,
dude,
probably.
that's crazy. Um, yeah, dude, Freeman has such a great cast. I know a few people who are also pretty excited about this, dude. Yeah, dude, the positive ratings on AniList with it not even being out yet is crazy.
Yeah, it's just people are hyped about this show.
Hey,
And
for
apparently
good
it's
reason.
it's really good, but well, it didn't pass the vibe check, okay?
Mm, not yet. You'll get there, right?
Yeah.
um, I'm also planning a couple other shows. Uh, the only one that I like am actually kind of looking forward to is uh is, is this show called Shibou Yugeki de Meshi o Ku, um, which translates to something like, well, the English title is "Playing Death Games to put food on the table,"
Okay. That sounds
which
interesting.
I kind of want to watch this trailer with you if you want to,
Yeah,
but
okay.
if you don't want to watch it now, we can.
Let's go for it.
Well, Leon, how did you like that trailer?
This trailer was amazing. So
Yeah,
it
yeah, dude.
I hope the show keeps the tension as high as the trailer did
Yeah,
because my jaw just dropped, you know. I had to actively close my mouth because I was
yeah,
just so interested in what I'm seeing. So I might give this a chance as well.
dude. That'd be sick if we can talk about this. That'd be cool.
And the
Um,
cast is stacked,
Dude, the
dude.
cast is crazy. We have Inori Minase, which we just saw in Aharen. Um, we have Mutsumi Tamura, who plays Kobayashi from Miss Kobayashi's, and probably a lot more. But that's where I recognized her. Oh oh yeah, she's Futaro, but like his younger self.
Yeah,
Um,
from Quintessential Quintuplets.
yeah, and
Oh, and
you've seen
she's Jinta.
yeah, I guess probably the younger version too.
Yeah, from
Um,
Anohana.
but yeah, I really like her in Kobayashi. Also, I knew somebody else. Do I know you? Chiyuki Miura. Okay, maybe I don't know you.
I would
Um,
like to see the voice actress of the pink-haired girl.
okay. Rina Kawaguchi.
She looks interesting.
Oh, she's
She's
Nico.
Nico from Witch Watch,
Oh
which
my
is the show that
god.
I've just dropped.
Not a good sign.
Not a good sign, yeah, but she might. Well, I think talking about Witch Watch, I think the voice acting was promising, if I remember
True,
correctly.
honestly, it definitely wasn't bad.
It was just the
Um,
story.
yeah. But yeah, that show looks really promising to me. I
Wait,
love the
could you
art
could you go
style.
back to the actress you were just
Oh
on,
yeah,
like
her. Or
Rina?
no,
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 the
her.
other.
She plays Coco.
Wait. Oh, I have a fast computer now. I can just open my own browser. One
You
sec.
actually have
What's her name? Rina
Rena Motomura.
Motomura.
Motomura. Rena.
Okay, because
Rena.
I want to know. She looked familiar to me from Alice in Borderland, but I think she is not in there.
Ah.
Then it's just the picture. Okay, so
Um.
and here,
Oh, do I know
good.
you?
Okay,
I
now
feel like I know
we're back in
you.
here.
Okay. Haruka Sato. I feel like I know her as well. No, I guess I
Apparently not.
don't. Guess I don't.
But all
But
of them
I
don't have
overall I
too,
really
or
like.
most of them don't have
Yeah,
too many roles. But it looks promising. What is
I would
the
agree.
side characters? Like, do we have more than just these
No,
six, or
dude,
is it?
look at this.
It's just these six. Okay, that's
That's pretty intriguing, bro.
yeah, because somebody has to like create these death games, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, this I might really look into this.
Yeah, me too. I like ever since I watched the trailer, like my interest was piqued. Um, so I'm definitely looking at that. Oh yeah, I have this other one that I saved. It looks really cute. Like the premise is very cute. It's um, she's basically like she's like a dry cleaner service, or I think she like washes people's clothes.
Hmm.
Um, or I guess you could say like a laundry service, I guess. Um, but which by the way, we just saw this voice actress in something else. Yes, she's that one that you were talking about.
Oh
Um,
yeah. How was it called?
Kaku naru ue wa.
Oh
Like, and
yeah.
that now that we draw,
Yeah,
I guess.
right.
But yeah, she's gonna be in this like dry cleaning anime, which I was like, dude, dry cleaning, like that's gonna be awesome. Like that, like I gotta like even if I just watch like one episode, like some of these others, I don't know why I saved them, but these are anime girls holding guitars, so like yeah, that's nice. Oh, now I know why I saved it. Oh my God, look at these voice actors. Um,
Ooh, there she is
so
again. She's in so much Sayumi. There she
so
is
we have
again.
yeah, dude, she's there again. Uh, we have Mayonaka Hato Chun, which looks like something. I'll just read it. When Arisu Yamabuki was all alone in bed at night, he was able to find solace in the voice of a radio host who went by Apollo. However, one day she simply stopped broadcasting without any explanation. Years then passed, and Arisu is now a second-year high schooler. He makes it his mission to search for Apollo as there is something he wants to tell her. He doesn't know what she looks like or even what her real name is, but he manages to get on some leads on her in his school's broadcasting club. That's where he meets four girls who all dream to get a job where they can make full use of their voices. Just who is Apollo? And how will these four dreams pan out?
This sounds like a stalking show. Really.
Yes.
Like
But yeah,
he's
dude.
just stalking this girl or trying to because, well, he tries
Yeah.
to figure out everything about her.
Yeah. Seems like it could be interesting. That's why I saved it, because I probably because she was holding a guitar in the picture, and I just like anime girls with guitars. Um,
Oh yeah, I remember that.
but yeah, we have Miku Ito, who is Miku from Quintessential. We have
Hmm.
Rumi Okubo, who is Memcho in the anime. Um,
Yay, Memcho!
we have Kanahana, who needs no introduction. So that
Interesting,
one,
but the voice cast is stacked.
yeah, voice cast crazy. Um, is this some basic? Probably I probably saved this one just because of the voice cast, because it has Miku Ito, who I like. Um,
Hmm.
and Ayaka Nanase, who I believe is uh no, she's not. Oh, okay, she's in Sound Euphonium. There's a there's a boost for me.
The Sound Euphonium bonus.
Sound Euphonium buff. Um, but that's all I had saved. Let's look and see if there's anything else. Do you have anything that you're gonna watch this season
Well,
or that
as
you're excited
teasered
about?
in the
Oh
episode,
yeah, right. We're
I
missing the big
will
one.
watch the third season of Oshinoko. I mean, I know how it ends because
Yeah,
I read the manga,
but that's why you
but
gotta watch it to
yeah,
see how they do
exactly.
it.
And I mean, the voice cast in this show is just crazy.
Voice of Ruby. I don't know if I recognize her from anything else.
Probably not.
Yurie Igoma.
But
Kind of a
she's
strange
doing a
name.
good job. But I mean, we have Megumi-han again. We have Rumi Okubo.
Yeah, we have her
Okubo.
again. Rumi
Dude, I can't
Okubo,
talk.
yeah.
Is the trailer out by now? Because I have
I
not
think
seen the
so.
trailer.
Okay, are we watching this?
Sure. I have to say, after seeing the trailer, I'm so hyped. I love how
Okay.
Ruby has her black eyes now because she's on the rampage now.
Hmm.
And well, I'm excited. I'm also excited to see how the live action turned out because I have not seen the movie by now.
Oh yeah, because there's a live action finale as a movie, right?
Yeah, and I'm still hyped, but I still couldn't finish the show again because I wanted to rewatch it before I watched the movie.
Okay.
And I have to say, even though it's not the most popular opinion, I really like the live action.
Yeah, I mean, it was the anime that got big, so it's like, of course, people are gonna be like, "Oh, live action is stupid," but like, I feel like people just aren't like giving it a fair chance, probably.
Yeah, and I have to say, I love the live action Memcho.
Yeah, dude, Ano,
Ano is
that's
just
sick.
it's so fitting for Memcho.
That's sick.
And that's kind of all. I mean, I might try
That's it.
the yeah, that's it. I might try the death game thing.
Yeah,
But as you know, I don't really plan on stuff. I just stick to the shows I like,
yeah,
and then I watch the stuff for the podcast.
yeah.
But I'm seeing Jujutsu Kaisen there.
Yeah, I'm seeing Kaisen. I'm seeing Hell's Paradise season 2, which I
I'm
thought
seing Fire Force. I'm seeing
Fire
Fate,
Force,
Strange
yeah,
Fate.
Fate. There's a Madoka movie coming out, which is cool. Looks like JoJo's is coming back. There's a slime movie that's probably not canon. Um,
This looks
there's
interesting. What is this?
this
Yeah.
I think it's season. Oh no, it's the movie version of The Dangers in My Heart. I'm not
Okay.
sure if you heard about it, but
Nope.
it's like a romance where this guy is like kind of depressed or like my brother watched it. I haven't seen it fully, but it's like um he's kind of like an edgy kid in class, but she's kind of like a cute nice girl, and they end up just falling in love. It seems pretty simple, but
Okay,
um
very stereotypical.
yeah, very stereotypical like romance. But I've heard good things about it from multiple people. Um
I
but it
mean,
looks like
number
there's a
four most
movie
popular,
version.
2026. This
Yeah,
is,
it was pretty popular when it came out, yeah.
you know, I mean, this movie is number four most popular for 2026 ranked.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, for such a season with Oshinoko, with Jujutsu
I
Kaisen, with
know,
Fire Force
yeah.
being placed in at the fourth,
Yeah. No kidding, yeah.
is
Looks
there,
like
is that Black Clover there?
is that it? Is
Probably
this Black
not,
Clover?
but it looks
It
like
looks
it.
like it. Jinx.
But no, it's not.
No,
Okay.
it looks like some really basic thing, but it does have Yoshitsugu Matsuoka on it, so that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay. What
and
else is coming out?
we also got Trigun. I think it's part of the 3D like remake part.
Ah, okay.
Oh, dude, it also has him. Uh, And yeah, I think this is the what, second season? No. Yes. It's the second season to the original one, I think.
I see.
Um, which that's
And
kind of something.
then there's also
Um,
Beastar's final season.
oh wow. Is that
So this
no, it's here.
is this
Okay.
is it's part two of the final season.
Final season part 2, okay.
And now I'm also seeing a assassination classroom thing there.
Yeah, I saw that here, yeah. Is that it's minna no jikan, like everyone's time. So I'm imagining
It's,
is it some like spin-off or
it's
like
probably a movie, I guess.
okay, new movie to commemorate its 10th anniversary.
Ah, I see. Oh, wasn't that where the episodes were like remade or like streamed
Yeah,
again?
something
I think
like
we've
that.
talked about that.
Yeah, which I'm like, why is this show getting this treatment? Like I feel like this show has gotten like many like anniversary things, and I'm like, that, I feel like I haven't noticed that in other shows as much, but
They probably need the money.
true. It's all about the money, ultimately.
Yeah, but still
I like
nothing.
the art style of that, but
Yeah, but I guess there's still nothing where I say, okay, I really want to watch that, you know? Well
honestly,
then,
Free Rent alone, pretty hype. I'm pretty hype about that, but overall, not much going on.
yeah, for me too. But I think overall, like compared to the last season, it's
Oh yeah, yeah,
impressively stacked.
yes, compared to last.
Yeah, like the fall season was pretty weak,
Yeah,
but the winter season is making up for everything.
I'm excited.
Me too. I
I want to
mean,
check out that Death Game show. Maybe we'll update on that if we watch it or something. Who knows?
yeah, we'll see. And until then, we'll see us in a fortnight. Bye bye.
それじゃあ、バイねー。